Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to our first look at Jurassic World Evolution 2, coming out on November 9, 2021. We thankfully have an early first look from the developers, and so now today we're going to take a look at the campaign and also brush on the chaos theory and challenge and sandbox modes. We're going to take a look at the database, and we're going to jump into this later today with a live stream as well. So if you haven't already subscribed and turned on the notification bell, if this game interests you, make sure you subscribe so you can see much more, and smash that like button too, because of course we have yet another lovely park builder management simulator. Is fantastic. So the game has a base campaign that allows you to play through the Department of Fish and Wildlife and do a few things around capturing dinosaurs, and basically it's around the events or just after Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. There's also the Chaos Theory campaign that allows you to change and make a few different decisions from the movies, including Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. There's also the challenge mode, which essentially is like sandbox mode except with rules. It's not necessarily the campaign, it's not necessarily the Chaos Theory. It's more of a, hey, here are your challenges and see if you can get them done. And of course the sandbox mode, where you can build whatever, wherever, and play the game kind of in its more full experience. Here's a look at the database too. You can see 107 different dinosaurs, 115 different things to unlock for paleontology, and buildings and ailments for the dinosaurs, and much more. So there's also, of course, swimming dinosaurs, flying dinosaurs, and speedy dinosaurs too. So let's, without further ado, jump into our first look at the story campaign, and then later on we'll jump into the chaos theory and all the other things I mentioned too. All right, let's jump in. I'll see you guys there. Let's go.
Jurassic World. This is where our story begins. A scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. Time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time to reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences.
Dr. Ian Malcolm, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to jump into our first mission then in Arizona for our first look at the campaign. Mission 1. Here we go.
To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in.
Me?
They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
Thank you again, Doctor. Wow, is this beautiful. Look at that landscape and those dinosaurs, though.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
That's
You could
me.
call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with the response facility.
Oh, damn.
Equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
The camera shake when the dinosaurs move around, fantastic. Look at the detail on that skin. Obviously, Frontier has outdone themselves with their skills around Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, bringing all those wonderful skills to this game too. Very nicely done. Look at that. Little dust picking up, and footprints too? Damn, that's really great detail. Alright, let's get started with building our facility then. So we're working for the government, the Fish and Wildlife Department. So let's go ahead and fire up the operations response facility. We'll place that right there as instructed. We'll connect a path if we can. Nope. We're going to do a backup generator.
Excellent progress. So let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network.
You got it,
It
ma'am.
only does us good if it's operational.
Oh, there it is. Man, so many helicopter pads in this game. Look at that. We already got 2 of them. It's going to be like 3 or 4 when we're done.
Hey Claire, we may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See?
Oh,
I like the way I think.
we're going directly in front of us. Damn, look at how beautiful and open this looks. Now, obviously, there's an edge to the map that we can't cross, but you'd hardly be able to tell where it is. Usually these games have like a hard line, but in this case, we can see as clear as day. Why, there's where we got to trank the dinosaur over there somewhere, so let's get closer with our capture team. Hi there. Oh, he's not happy to see us.
That's a hit.
Oh, he's not happy.
Target has missed.
Alright, let's follow him a little bit. What is that dinosaur? That is beautiful. Obviously a carnivore. Is that an Allosaurus? Or more of a Snorus now. Going night-night there, bud? Yeah, bedtime.
Claire, this is Owen.
I copy you.
We have it. Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe 1 or 2.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
Alright, there comes our transport helicopter. Beautiful. Those things are massive, by the way, those helicopters. Very powerful. Able to transport a lot of heavy equipment on top of
John
buildings and
Hammond was
such.
concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge. And perhaps opportunity.
Ooh, he's got like an alligator back to him, or crocodile. That skin there, very nice. Ah, this is the baryonyx. Yes, they may have mentioned that. Fantastic.
Asset transit.
Alright, so we're going to get the asset transported here. Then we'll go ahead and expand our cage for something in the future. I'm sure we're going to have to capture something else. They're kind of hinting at it with the extra cage here. So let's go ahead and square up this enclosure here. There we go. Hopefully that is enclosed, right? I hope so. Looks like it. Oh yes, I see connections between. So the fence will be made, and there's an extra way to get in over here. And there comes our dinosaur. Very nice. Now obviously he's probably going to need a few things that we haven't yet been able to make, so I'm assuming that must eat fish. So let's go ahead and put down a fish feeder there. And what does he like for his environment? We'll have to see as soon as he lands. Or she, I suppose.
Delivery complete.
Alright. Well, we're going to have to get a ranger to take a look at him. But certainly a hungry one, I'm sure.
Whew, I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kind of hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one.
Oh, right.
We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one.
All right, let's go in manual control. Oh, there's music on the radio.
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Check complete.
Ah, he wants rocks. Not country, but rock music.
Go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
We really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
Okay, he wants some more rocks. Now, I wonder, there's a bit of shaking going on when we're placing those,
While
so
we can't
there's probably a way to
replicate
turn
what
that
we have
off.
on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead?
There we go. And 95% comfort has been achieved.
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
Inside the enclosure. Okay. And I assume we need to assign a ranger team to monitor that. There we go. Perfect.
I'm getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The
Uh-oh.
reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
Oh, he aimed so low. It takes a second for the target reticle to close in. Okay. Hi there. Ah, that should have got him in the tail. Hi, little guy. Ooh, headshot. There we go. Perfect. Excellent.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Collecting asset.
All right, time to make another little lake here. A little bit of water going. And let's see, I think they also require, let's see, ooh, ginkgo plants, nice. We want short fruit plants for these guys. Ornamental shrubs. I think this is what we're looking for here. Tall fruit, ground fibers, that type of thing. Stuff for them to eat. The herbivores can just eat off the natural plants now. It's not like it has to pop out a, you know, something for them to be able to eat, like a condensed thing of leaves or something like that. They can just eat from the natural enclosure. It's pretty cool.
Transit has commenced.
Let's add some rocks. Too bad we can't overlap rocks. I hope that's a thing in the future, an update maybe. Alright, here come our pretty ladies. Look at that. Alright, construct a new enclosure they want us to do, but pretty sure this is a complete enclosure here. Hopefully it recognizes that as an enclosure. Wow, look at that. The Dino Paratroopers coming in. That looks so cool. Great sounds. Beautiful dinosaurs. Great detail on stuff. Wow, even details on the gantry that brings them down. That's impressive. Alright. Let's check their well-being. Okay, so we need to inspect them with the ranger in order to check what they like. Let's do it. Do a little manual, automatic, I guess.
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving. I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also concerned, specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
There we go. Alright, let's make some pathways over there. And an enclosure connection here for the viewing galleries for the staff. No guests just yet. There we go. Ooh, looks pretty. How are we doing? Our little vehicle's here now. Oh, looks like the only thing needed is a little bit more open space, so maybe delete some of the ground fiber. Oh no, never mind. That's increasing. Uh-oh. Careful now. Oh boy. Okay, yep, back it up, boys. Back it up now. Oh, excellent. They have 95% comfort. Alright, good. Two viewing galleries there. Oh, this one's just hiding out of the sight just a little bit. There he goes. Now he's finally moving. Thank you.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
Alright, let's go on an expedition. So we're going to capture more dinosaurs out of this area. So just like what we've been doing, except in other areas of Arizona. Oh boy. I'll have to work on my placement there for some of those buildings like that so they don't create potholes. Would also be cool to make bridges and such, but a lot of these paths are flat on the ground. Alright, the expedition center is almost ready. Is it within the power grid? Ooh, we'll build another one over here. We'll have two backup power just in case. A backup to back up the backup, which seems like a great idea in Jurassic World. Alright, view expedition map. Okay, so we got the whole globe to cover.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully we can find one as rough and tumble as I am.
Positive influence. Okay, let's bring our positive influence with us. Sebastian Scott.
You seeing this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Uh-oh.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed?
Agreed. Incident alert.
You there? I think you're still muted.
Owen, are you muted?
Yeah, sorry. Good idea. What do we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
Incident alert, Las Vegas. There's been sightings of 4 Stegosaurus near Las Vegas. Let it ride, baby. Let's go out and grab those dinosaurs and bring them back then.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
Okay, so the scientists should be leaving shortly in that chopper to go get the dinosaurs. Now we need a place to put them. So let's, well, I guess we could make an extension over here. Oh, that's perfect, yes. It'll be a little longer. But that's 4 Stegosaurus. That's a lot of dinosaur. There we go. Okay. Obviously, we want some water then. Await the completion of the live live capture. 4 Stegosaurus found capturing. Live capture report from Nevada. Species Stegosaurus 4 captured. 0 evaded. Time 1 minute. Excellent. Transport the dinosaurs here, please.
Transporting asset. Transportation underway.
Alright, all 4 of them being brought over here. Very nice. And we'll have to add a gate, too. Good spot for one right there, huh? And we might need a viewing gallery, too, so let's put that in. Maybe we'll build one over here.
Transportation complete. Confirming asset delivery. Asset transportation complete.
Uh-oh. It's gonna be tight back here. Well, we could make a little fence here instead, and we'll make an opening in the enclosure. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now we'll connect things up so we have electricity. I wonder what would happen if we just run a random fence here. Oh, we can actually connect that way. Yeah, it looks like the fence is connected back again. Well, that's cool, so we can use the fence to extend the pathway.
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into their enclosures, we'll need viewing galleries.
That's what I'm saying. Only, you said it.
Alright, let's get that ranger team going. Inspect these guys, and let's add a viewing post for the rangers. Okay, and then once we figure out what they need, we should be able to increase their comfort. So we at least got water. And as for the animals, I'm pretty sure it's going to be more fruit trees, so they can have something to eat. Fibers too, fruit and fiber in here. It looks like they've already achieved the 90%. I can see the number. Go a little around the enclosure too, just to make it look a little more natural. That's nice. A good blend of everything. Blending the facility nicely. Alright, that looks great. Okay, 48 seconds remaining. So something must have changed on the dinosaur's mood here. Looks like they want some more open space, so we put a little too much in the enclosure. so we might be able to delete some of that. There we go. A little too much, but now we're good. Things can always be adjusted. Not bad for a quick facility for Mission 1. Really just trying to speed on so we can get more of the story. Great detail on all the choppers and the buildings.
Our weather reports have
Fuel.
identified an approaching sandstorm. Please
Uh-oh.
await further instructions.
Sandstorm.
Owen.
Do-do-do-do.
Owen.
Do-do-do-do-do.
We have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just, well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sand?
Oh boy. We got a dinosaur out of the enclosure. Alright, capture team, do your thing. Ranger team, fix that gate. Response facility offline. Uh-oh. No power. Which means we need more fuel. There we go.
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again.
For
And
profits.
by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss.
Right, yep.
And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step one, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on our safety ratings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
Mission complete in Arizona. On our way to our next mission in Washington. Let's go.
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway? Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Dr. Dua, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Uh-oh. Got him. There we go. Ooh, that was close.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
I agree, sir. Okay, let's go ahead and fix up this enclosure, and we may have to contain more than one dino, so we better get that done. There's also snowstorms to worry about here, so we better be careful. It's like in the previous area, we had to worry about sandstorms. Here, the snow might knock out power and or possibly affect the dinosaurs. Oh, there's something weird going on here. Ooh. Alright, we got about 10 minutes or so before they wake up. So let's go ahead and get this facility looking all snappy. There we go. Okay, I think that looks pretty decent. Is everything enclosed? Oh, looks like we might be dealing with different levels of security fence here. They look different, don't they? Yeah. Alright, we better go ahead and... Wait, how do we upgrade? Let's see. Can we just click and drag across? Ah, there's a replace option at the bottom. There we go. So we should be able to go for the elevated security fence. Small electrified fence. Well, at least they're enclosed for now. Let's go ahead and work on the facilities. We'll come back. Okay, what do we have? The arrival point, ground control, Major Tom. Okay. Let's go ahead and plop that down here. Alright, we need our control center. We're going to need a backup generator. And once those are constructed, we can connect everything together. There we go. Okay. Control center is the last thing going up. Emergency shelter, viewing port, medical facility.
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also going to need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
I get it, sir. Alright, a response facility too. Plop that down in the back. There we go, that looks cool. Excellent. Facility's looking pretty nice. Alright, these two are looking good too. Well, we should put a gate down here as well. Good. Alright, how are we doing on the security of these fences? That looks fine. We have our gate, our small electrified fence, and the ability to replace if needed.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
True, I do know these two like lots of sand, so we'll go ahead and get started with that. Okay. And let's see how they're doing. Right, we got to send over the rangers. Well, we could just transport them a little bit to wake them up. Let's go ahead and do that. Good old-fashioned method. Alright, cool. So we got a medical facility, response center, command center, and the arrival point. Alright, we're going to have to capture some more dinosaurs here, so let's extend. Make sure they're happy. There we go, and we'll put another gate down here. Perfect. Put a pathway along this direction. Great. Okay.
Asset in transit.
A little boogie with these two, just to jolt them back awake. And then we'll get our rangers on inspecting them, which should be
Asset delivered.
right over here. Let's see how you two are doing. And a facility in the back that we can have them monitor as well. Alright, how you two doing? Ooh, they're not happy. They're beating the crap out of the truck. Sir? Oh boy. Learn to drive, brother man. Ah, they want prey. Okay, so they have open space. They've got the sand they want. Water is good. So let's give them something to chase. They don't want to eat. They want to hunt. Oh boy, watch out. Here, if you're hungry, come over here. We got the greatest of all time over here. Alright, let's build a research viewing gallery for that. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Oh, here we go. Yeah! Woo! Wow. Out of the park, man. Did you see that? That was insane. Okay, we want to make sure they're viewable from the research gallery, so this is a good spot right there. Something like that. There we go. Okay, let's speed things up. They both should be viewable here shortly. Indeed they are.
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
Alright, we gotta go find some new dinosaurs. They're around here somewhere. So there's some escapees that were out on the run, at least a carnivore. The herbivore is not as dangerous. Uh-oh. That's a sign.
This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything.
Oh. Got a dead deer there.
Everything points in this direction.
Probably another fallen tree up here. Yep, there it is.
Say what you want about the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own.
An Allosaurus.
I feel like we're getting close.
Gotta be around here somewhere. Oh wow, look at the dinosaurs up ahead. Brachiosaurus. And I think Triceratops. Stegosaurus. Maybe some smaller herbivores. Oh, we gotta go over this way. Distracted by so much beauty. Alright, we're at it. Whatever it is, wherever it is, we're getting close. Something over here.
Just be ready for anything, all right?
Uh-oh. The chopper's closing in. There's got to be something in there. Did they find them? Oh, yeah. Definitely something here.
Ambush! Move!
It's an ambush!
Chase! Move! Move!
Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes.
Go, 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 go.
I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
Get out of there.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt! We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in a team, right?
You want me to lie?
Stupid dinosaur with your tiny head. Woo. Got him, boys.
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
Oh, me? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, thank you. All right, let's get a little water in there. And let's get some maybe a feeder. Live feeder, there we go. And we'll do a regular one too. Alright, we need to do a status check. And make sure they're safely enclosed. Now they're under transportation.
Transportation underway.
Ranger chopper's on the way back.
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt? Yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
Alright, they're back safely.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Nice. Okay. Well, let's get the Rangers to take a look at them. And let's do a little manual inspection. I think we could also bring over our MCU too, or I mean our MVU, which is our mobile vet unit, which of course will inspect the dinosaur or injury as well. Whoa, that's some cold water.
I'm going to need a paleomedical
Oh, whoa!
to assess the status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in. We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in
He
the
should be
future.
dead. Alright, we need our little fella to be a little happier here. A little lady. Make some forest then. There we go. Looks like we're good to go. Alright, we'll wait the 10 seconds or so for them to be happy again.
Sometimes what a problem requires is a new set of eyes. Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals.
Look at all those
Make
wounds.
sure they are competent with the MVU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see what we can discover.
Alright, we need to recruit a scientist who has very good welfare. Let's see. Ooh, we have a 3 out of 5. Zane Rogers. 2, 1. Oh, there was a 6 out of 10. Wow. Dr. Varma increases welfare potential by 5 and welfare skill. What a find. Alright, well, let's hire you.
We've hired more scientists, per Dr. Dua. So we should have a better handle on the dinosaur's medical status.
Hopefully we'll be able to figure out what went wrong.
Hey, if I've learned anything, it's that these animals are unpredictable. Like people. But with bigger teeth.
Yeah. We should keep an eye on her.
Right. Who? Dr. Dua?
Yes. She's working for the CIA now.
Oh, you'll be pleased to know I'm running a little intelligence op of my own. Looking out for the both of us.
You're a lot more astute than you let on.
Smarter, too.
I don't know if he knows what that means. Okay, let's go ahead
We have
and
to
do a
knock
little
that
trank.
dino out. I'd suggest a tranquilizer, but you know, you do you.
Uh-oh, little storm coming in. Alright, so we gotta get this dinosaur some help. Well, no you don't. There you go.
Right. Now that we have control of the dinosaur, temporarily, let's get it transported to the Paleo Medical Facility, where we can treat its injuries.
Okay, we'll get both doctors assigned. Wow, look at that, 6 out of 3.
Collected.
I wonder if that'll speed up if we're over double of what the dinosaur needs. Oh, there's some more eating. Oh, that's awesome to see. Big snowstorm, though. Oh boy, they're gonna go crazy on that truck again. You guys get the hell out of there. Get the G-Wagon out of here, homies. Alright, so now we've got the chopper bringing our dinosaur from the enclosure to our medical unit. And then we'll hit him with that little spray like from Resident Evil. Very nice detail on all the buildings, too. I mentioned it before. Just nice to see all these large barrels and jugs and equipment sitting around. It looks really believable and realistic.
Has been completed.
Would like to be able to customize that stuff myself, though, and be able to make my own facilities and buildings. And like how a custom shop works in Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo, it'd be really nice to be able to make a building do something, but to change its appearance. So I don't know what's stopping this building from being like the ranger station, or what's stopping this hangar here from being the medical unit or whatnot, but it'd be kind of cool to be able to switch those things around, add some variety, even though just visual. Would be real cool to be able to see that. Alright, we're almost done. And there we go. Alright, ensure that it has 80% comfort. So now we transport it back.
Part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Wow.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
Yes, ma'am, we can do just that. Alright, so the Paleo Medical Facility, we'll bring that from the landing pad there to the enclosure. We should be all hunky-dory. Alright, nice and gently. Perfect.
Has been delivered.
Already awake, I see. Alright, 30 seconds. Ensure that it's viewable from a gallery so we can observe. So while we wait for you, we'll build this. Should be visible from there. Love the piano music and such too. Very nice. And now we just wait for the viewing gallery to be complete. And we have a win. Mission complete. Alright, let's watch our cutscene.
We'd worked to make sure the dinosaurs would thrive in the forest. At first, I believed this was for the best. Then we realized that forest makes up about 1/5 of the total land mass in the US, and almost 40% of Canada's wilderness. Working together with the DFW and the CIA, we made the dinosaurs feel right at home. In the forest. I really hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.
On to our next mission in Pennsylvania. What? And that thus concludes our first look at the campaign for Jurassic World Evolution 2. We'll come back with some chaos theory, some challenges, sandbox, and much, much more. There's so much to see in so little time. I hope you enjoyed. We'll be live streaming this again today on the channel, so make sure you go ahead and check that out, as we'll be live with the story campaign, Chaos Theory, and some sandbox mode too. So if you want to see the latest and greatest, make sure you check it out. Thanks again for all your support. And again, remember, this game is coming out on November 9th, 2021 for PC, and eventually, hopefully, will become available for console. I'm not exactly sure, but I'd love to see that. Anyway, thanks again for all your support, positivity, kindness, and greatness down below in the comment section. Glory to Raptoria, and thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.